Hi everybody, it's Tina from Happy Mail. How are you? I hope you're having a good week. I'm having an okay week, a sad week, but an okay week. The reason I'm doing this video is I really need your opinion and I really need your honesty. And I love doing cards, but I had to make some sympathy cards. And it sucked. It really, really sucked to make these cards. And I'm struggling with the cards I made. Scott and I's friend George, he is from our pre-1840 reenactment rendezvous that we do, little family, passed away on Monday. He is 44 years old. He leaves behind a wife and a 12-year-old son. He died of a massive heart attack. And it's very sad. I think back to, like I said, Scott knows this is bothering me because I thought of my brother. First thing that came to my head was my brother and my nephew. My brother was only 38 and died of a massive heart attack behind his car. And I saw the suffering and the loss and the effect of my brother not being here in my nephew's life. And I said, I picture his son Wyatt over and over in my head. And they were very close. He's the only child, so to leave, like, he told me once, Wyatt told me, my dad's not just my dad, he's my buddy. And I'm really thinking of Wyatt. And so I had to sit down and make cards because the services is on Saturday and Scott and I are going. And I got to a point where if I made 4, and I told Scott, when Scott got up and I showed him, I said, if I don't know, I might just end up buying a card because I'm really struggling. Scott likes the 4th one I made. He said it represents George a little bit because he was an outdoorsy, he was a hunter, did the living history with us. The other 3 said look plain, but I didn't want to like I said, I told Scott, I didn't want to overdo it and I didn't want them flashy. It was about, not so much about the card, it was what was me thinking, the sympathy of it. I didn't want a colored card. I just wanted to keep it one color. So I thought I'd show yous, and you let me know which one you would personally give. If you came into my craft room today and said, Tina, I need a sympathy card, and I laid these out for you, what one would you pick? And Scott likes the 4th one I'm going to show. He said it's the one I spent more time in. But then I look at it over and over, and I don't know if it's good for a sympathy card. So please let me know. Because like I said, the other 3, I made them really simple, to the point with sympathy, with deepest sympathy. I didn't want to go overboard, So this is the first one, card number 1. It said simple. And then inside it says, you are in my thoughts and prayers. So card 1. Card number 2 is just little dandelions. I did layer this one. And inside says, you are in my thoughts and prayers. Looks like that. Card 3 is my least favorite. I didn't like it. With the deepest sympathy. And it says, thinking of you at this difficult time. The 4th card is the one that Scott says I did the best job on, and that's the one he likes. But I'm second guessing myself if it's right for a sympathy card, because I thought of George when I was making this. Like I said, he's a hunter, he's an outdoorsy man, but I don't know if it's appropriate for a sympathy card. And I used a background of like paneling, wood grain paneling, I call it, trees and the buck deer, and this is what it looks like. And then the inside, I did de-stress around the edges, and then the inside I just de-stressed around the edges, and I put, may your memories bring you comfort. So excuse me, let me know if this, because this is the one that Scott wants me to really give. Do you think this is appropriate to give? Because if you guys don't, then I'm gonna go buy one. Because I don't know if I'm happy with these. I mean, talk about a 3-minute card, I guess you could call it. And I wanted to reflect that I took some time and put in these cards. But like I said, I was really struggling making a sympathy card. I like making cards, but make a sympathy card. Just had a hard time. So I came up with the deer one, and that's the one Scott likes. But then I'm second guessing myself. It was appropriate for a sympathy card. So leave in the comments for me. Be honest. Tina, go with the deer one. Tina, don't go with the deer one. Use the first one, second one, or third one. I'd greatly appreciate your opinion. And let me know. So I can put the money in there because they set up a trust fund in lieu of flowers for Wyatt, his son's college education. So I will talk to y'all later. Like I said, I hope you're having a wonderful week. Hope you're having a little bit better one than me. You got your Christmas shopping done? I got all my Christmas shopping done except going to the grocery store. And I have to buy my ham. So, and I will talk to y'all later. And have a good rest of the week, everybody. Bye.